All right, just talked to the customer. We got the trailer loaded up. We are headed to dump it. We're going to collect. We're going to make about 200 on just the transport of this load right here. We got roughly about a 10 to 12 mile drive one way. We'll be into it for roughly 2 hours. Possibly 2.5, just to be on the safe side and everything like that. But that's part of the dump trailer hustle right there. So, you know, anytime we're making $60 to $100 an hour, I'm pretty good with that. I don't know about you. All right, there's a guy in town that runs a roll-off service, okay? And what that is there are individual cans that's on a trailer, and that trailer will actually pull the can up on it, and then it'll tilt it and drop it off, okay? I run dump trailers, all right? He rented a trailer from me the other day, all right? Told me when he was going to drop it off. It's here on time, okay? But the biggest thing that I want to show you is how he left it. You see how that was done right there? It wasn't all left loose and everything like that. That's somebody that has a business, because normally when somebody is not like that, they'll just leave all the stuff all strewn over and everything, and they're not thinking about somebody else backing up to this. See, I can back up to this trailer right now and be able to hook to it, and I don't have to get any of this stuff out of the way. That gentleman right there put those right there intentionally, okay? That's one of the things that I really stress to people is about forming alliances with people that are in your industry. A lot of people will say, oh man, they're competition and everything. I'm not going to do that. Let me ask you this. Why? Why do you do that? Okay? I mean, there's so much money in the universe, okay? And all you got to do is ask, who's got your money? Okay, well, guess what? I got a little bit of money from this person. He got a little bit of money from somebody else, okay? But the biggest thing is he didn't tell the customer no. He adapted and overcame. I'm just assuming, okay, he was probably out of cans, all right? But he didn't want to tell somebody no. So he called me and said, hey, man, you got one? I said, not a problem. Boom, there it is and everything like that. We were able to make it happen. So everybody got paid. Everybody's happy. Customer got served, and a business keeps on going. I'm telling you, folks, don't get into that petty high school bullshit about, oh, they're this and they're that and everything like that. Man, we're all in this together, all right? And if you run into somebody that doesn't want to have that attitude, stay clear of them, because I guarantee you that once something's going to happen one day, you might not dress right, you might pick your nose, they see it, you might have shoes untied or whatever, but then they're going to start cutting you loose as well, okay? Don't get into that kind of stuff. Form those alliances, network with the people that are in your industry and everything like that. You'd be amazed at how much more money will get put in your pocket by being like that. Just saying. Well, the great thing is, when we were coming back, dropping a dump trailer off, lady walks into the office and says, hey, I need a roof. So we get her information and everything like that. I'll be going out tomorrow, giving an estimate. I told the secretary, I said, hey, hand me that lead. The thing about it, though, is that's not my customer. It's a customer that belongs to somebody that I work for. I turned around and told that person, said, hey, this is what happened. That person walked in. They want an estimate. Do you mind if I run that lead? They said, no, absolutely, thank you. The whole reason that I tell you about that is that you got to make sure that you don't step on toes on the way climbing to the top. You got to show respect, and don't ever forget where your money comes from, okay? Thing about it is I see people all the time get arrogant, not only by the way that they do things, but how they act, in the sense of, you know, all of a sudden, because they're turning so many dollars for somebody, they think they don't have to play by the rules, or it doesn't apply to them, or they're too good for that. And the thing about it is that every one of us can be replaced at any given moment. Any one of us can be replaced at any given moment. Never, ever forget that. You can be rich or you can be right, but chances are you don't get to be both of them at the same time. So pick which one you want. All right, so we got somebody else's trailer behind the truck. Roofer that I work for, he's actually got a trailer himself, and he asked me, he said, how much for you to come and pick my trailer up, take it to the dump, take it back to my office? And you know what I'm always asking myself? Who's got my money? Okay. Well, this guy's got my money, and it ain't with my trailer, so that means we're actually making a little bit more money because you know what? There's no risk for one of my tires to go flat, something to happen, the hydraulics to break, none of that. Okay. It's a great position to be in. All right. You're making money and not even having to use your equipment. Hello! That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to take a look at the trailer, show you what it looks like and everything. It's pretty cool, so watch this. This right here, it's an ED brand. I like how it is, especially being galvanized. Man, this is really, really nice right here. I think this is 12 foot. I don't think this is 14. I might be wrong. But, you know, it's just a really great construction. It's got the three-way gate. You know, the brakes work on it real well. It's out of Nebraska. You know, this trailer right here is just made to last. This is going to be a trailer that's going to be around for a long time. With it being galvanized like that, of course, Nebraska's got a lot of snow, so you got the salt on the roads. It comes, and it's real resistant to that type of conditions with it being galvanized. I love the locking feature right here instead of right here like on my Iron Bulls, because then it wraps over the tailgate just as well. Boom, that's one-stop shop on that tarp. You're done, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing to the landfill. There you have it. We're figuring out who's got my money, and we're gonna make it happen and get it from their pocket into my pocket. I know. So your money is in everybody else's pocket, wallets, checkbooks, purses, attaché case, and mason jar in the backyard. It is your job to figure out how to get that money from there into your pocket, all right? So we can always make that happen, and we're making something doable. I don't know why this is, but it feels like a Friday to me almost, because I got some sleep last night, so I'm feeling like really good, better than I felt for the last 3 days. And you know, I was able to wind down some last night and haven't been run and everything like that. But we got some good things coming up. Got to go by the insurance place and pay some insurance on 2 houses that we bought yesterday to increase our net worth and our cash flow monthly. So now we're waiting. We're here in the line. You'd think during the middle of the day it wouldn't be this bad, but it is the most incredible thing right here. Not having to wait at the scale house. Unbelievable. Somebody must have called ahead. We're gonna check this out. Oh wow, look at that, man. Got the show me the money on the car. Here I am, I'm talking to you in the dark, but I don't want you to be in the dark having to do with the dump trailer hustle. It's one of the best hustles that's out there. Virtually anybody can do it. It's one of those things that once you buy the actual trailer itself, then your possibilities are unlimited as far as what you can do with it and the amount of money that you can make with it. It really is a phenomenal hustle that, you know, I kind of stumbled on just by accident and, you know, being a stupid redneck, fumbling around and everything like that, but boom, it happens. So the day is wrapped up and everything, and I just wanted to kind of go over as far as what exactly took place and everything like that. It was a pretty phenomenal day. All right, I'm going to tell you exactly how much we made today with everything minus the rental properties. And none of my roofs got done, so we didn't collect any money, so I didn't get paid on any of those technically. So we didn't do anything with that, but we did a couple things, all right? And this is why I think the dump trailer hustle is one of the greatest side hustles out there, all right? The trailer is very versatile in the sense that you can haul stuff with it. You can move stuff as far as transporting large equipment. You can move stuff. You can do junk removal. You can haul trash with it. You know, you can go put it on location. You can rent it out to other people. The list goes on and on, all right? So we had a dump for $125. Somebody rented my trailer, brought it back. We got $125 for that, all right? Now, I got 4 trailers total, all right? So then I had another person rented one for a few days, $200 for that, all right? Then today, I went and picked up somebody's dump trailer, went to the dump with it, took it to their yard, their office, dropped it off and everything, and I got paid $125 for that, okay? So, here's the thing is that we got 125, that'd be 325, and then, so we're at 450, but, all right, but I got paid $250 for a load of dirt, all right? Had to go pick up the dirt, take it to their place and everything like that, and that's a repeat customer. They tipped me $20. All right, so we're going to do the math right here. 450, that's 7. Dump trailer hustle, $720 for today. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to say we made, because we're going to put in gas, a little bit of maintenance and everything like that. It probably knocks it down to $650 for today. All right, not bad at all. All right, but you figure that, okay, well, you got the cost of the trailers and everything like that. So I got 4 trailers. We'll say, give or take, average of $8,000 a piece. So that's $32,000. All right. 10% of that is $3,200. 1% of that is $320. Watch this. $640 is a 2% return on your investment in less than 24 hours. What more do I need to say? If you can make it happen, you know, the thing about, like in my area, I said to one person, I might be selling a trailer. I had 7 people send me a message and say, hey man, if you sell that trailer, holler at me. Holler at me, okay? And I'll tell you why, is because everybody in the industry had a 17% increase across the board. So every $8,000 trailer is about 10 grand now. The price of steel, finishing, manpower, I mean, it just goes on and on. But here's the thing is that dump trailers don't lose their value, okay? And if you can afford one brand new, I highly suggest that. The reason for it is, you know what that trailer's been through. You know everything that's been done on it. You know the history of it. That's real important. Unfortunately, one of the things is that not many people are real adamant about doing maintenance on these. They like to run them and run them and run them and then run them into the ground and everything. And, you know, me personally, about once every 90 days, all the grease gets done on mine. The wheel bearings get greased and everything. You check the hydraulic fluid, check the tires on a regular basis, do all that kind of stuff so that the product is going to last. If you take care of your trailer is going to take care of you, okay? The other thing is that when somebody like me comes along and I'm looking at it, there's a lot better chance you're going to sell it to me because I know what I'm looking for. And if I see a bunch of grease coming out all over the place with it, that tells me that you've been greasing it, okay? When it looks bone dry, guess what? There ain't no grease that's been put on there. So the thing about it is you know, do all your maintenance. And regardless, 2%. You got a 2% return on your investment in less than 24 hours. I don't know what more to say, folks. It's one of the greatest hustles out there, okay? I mean, you can actually, there are better hustles out there, there are hustles that you can make more money with, and you have a less of a startup and everything. And I'll give you an example. Pressure washer. Pressure washer is, for a good one, $600. You pressure wash a big house, take 8, 10, 12 hours, you make $600 in one day. You get all your money back, all right? 2 items that I've made more money with is a pressure washer and a paint sprayer. those right there will put some money in your pocket, all right? And you know, I'm always asking, who's got my money, okay? So these things will definitely put some money in your pocket. Me personally, I love the dump trailer hustle, and I don't know what it is about dump trailer people, but they're just cool, man. I have met all kinds of people who have sent me pictures of their rigs. If you got any, send them to me, email them to me, rentalrobertpcola@gmail.com. It's also in the description and everything, but send me those things. I'd love to see your rig. Eventually, I'm going to do one video of all my subscribers and say, hey, this is so-and-so's, this is so-and-so's, so I'd love to see yours. I hope you had a wonderful day. Mine's been productive, mine's been profitable, and I found out who got my money. I hope you did too.